We are here with our battle for week 1 of the LTM versus Panther. Make sure you guys sub to Panther. Panther was one of the people, the main person that got me in a draft league other than John. Obviously, John got me in a draft league, but then Panther got us into Wi-Fi stuff. So Panther is one of the OGs and was one of my closest friends back in the day. So make sure you guys check him out. And also check out all the other LTM coaches. He is going to be Terra Dark Sinistcha, which does put our for draft at a disadvantage. I didn't expect Terra Dark, to be honest, but good luck, have fun to Panther. Let's go ahead and get this W. Probably going to see a Tingaton lead. I could go ahead and lead off with my Skeletors, but I'm going to lead off with my Electrode Hisui and just try to Volt Switch out because we do not see a ground type. But yeah, good luck, have fun to Panther. Let's get this W, guys. Let's get this W. Let's go ahead and see what he decides to lead. We see Noivern lead. Okay. So we don't get Oko with any one hit, and we should outspeed. So he's going to see that we are likely. So it shows that we are screens, but we are just reflect. So I think here I'm just going to throw off a good old Thunderbolt because he only kills us if he's like Specs or Life Orb. We also just get the freeze Volt Switch off of our life here and just go hard into Fridraff. Fridraff isn't very useful anymore if I'm thinking about it, because of the set that he is. So I'm just going to go ahead and Volt Switch out here. If he is Scarf, he shouldn't Oko as anyone hit, and it'll reveal that he is Scarf, and we will gain initiative as well. Because after, obviously, if he outspeeds, we can go after. So we can go into whatever we want. But Noivern does really well into our team. So, yeah. We have a an Amorous though. Weakness policy in Amorous, which does really well. So we are going to be faster, and we do a decent chunk about what I thought. So I could go into my Amorous. I don't think that's what I want to do. Probably just gonna see a U-turn come out here, and then if I do that, we're probably gonna see. If I go Amorous, he'll go into Tinkaton. At that point, what do we switch into on a Tinkaton? So I think Fridraff might be the move here. We go Fridraff, since Fridraff is not the most useful. Fridraff, how much does Fridraff take from a U-turn? No damage. I could go Skeletors, but I really don't want to. So I don't really want to take any damage. I don't want to go Amorous. I really think a U-turn is going to come out here. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my Fridraff and see what Panther is going to go for. Noivern is very Panther Mon, I feel like. Do we see a Hurricane come out? It does. Takes us down to 193, and he gets the Confusion, which is fine. Took us down to 193. So he did 52% with the Hurricane. So it just looks like he's max special attack, and he kind of got a little roll there. I'm at 218 now. It is a roll to kill me. It's a 37% chance to kill us here. So I think what I'm going to do here, excuse me, is just probably go for the Thunderbolt. I could also go for Baton Pass, because my opponent switching to this is probably what, Tingaton? So I'm gonna go ahead and click Baton Pass here. He clicks Draco, so he's gonna lower special attack. This is the freest Amorous now. Fridraff is gonna go down. I wouldn't have been so easy to do that, but since Panther is Terra Dark Sinistcha, I really did not think it had too much of a good matchup anymore. So I think at this point we could go Amorous, but also Skeletor ignores the special attack drop, so I don't want to do that. We could go Gallade because he is at -2. I could also still just go back to Electrode Hisui, but I think I'm going to go into Amorous at this point. We're probably going to see a Rotom Heat come out here. Just fine. I think I might make a double. We could have also went into our Iron Thorns there and just started breaking, but I really don't want to do that necessarily. So I think I'm going to go into this actually and just click Sludge Bomb. Depending on a spread, we should do a lot of damage. So I'm going to click Sludge Bomb here. I'm going to click Sludge Bomb. We see a U-turn come out. Do 9 damage. So that is fine by me. We're at 280. Did 3% there with a U-turn. So this is Rotom Heat. We will get a look at their spread, see if they're offensive or defensive. If my opponent goes, there's really no, I mean, if it goes Tinkaton, that'd be a crazy switch because I can Earth Power, but I really think Rotom Heat just comes in. If Tinkaton comes out, that puts us in a weird spot, but we have to go into our Skeledirge. We have to go Skeledirge. Even if my opponent wants to call that, even if Panther really wants to call that. We see Tinkaton come out. Okay. It's a good play on Panther's part. Really good play on Panther's part. I really think Rotom Heat was going to be the play there, but Rotom Heat is obviously going to be used for something else if he didn't want to go into it there. I think we just go into our Electro-Desui though, because we take any hit. If it wants to be Swords Dance, we can just Thunderbolt up on this. We can Reflect as well. So I'm going to go hard into this. We could also see Rocks come up, or come out. But yeah, I think we just spam Thunderbolt, to be honest. My opponent doesn't have an immunity. And if he wants to go into that Rotom Heat, we can obviously full switch out. But we haven't revealed our set, so I don't know. We didn't show leftovers, so we could definitely just be heavy duty boots. So we'll see if he clicks Rocks. He clicks Thunder Wave. Okay, so I'm glad I did not go into my Skeledirge. But I think here we just click Thunderbolt. We could also click Reflect, but I don't really see the point in that. I think Thunderbolt just gives us the best amount of damage. We can gauge how much damage we do. So we did about nothing. We get a pair on the Thunderbolt. I'm sorry, Panther, that sucks. That comes in clutch for Skeledirge. He gets his Rocks up, so that is going to suck for us that Rocks are up for our Skeledirge and our Enamorus. And we see lefties, okay. I think I'm okay with just clicking Thunderbolt again, because Panther doesn't really have a switch into this at all. So I can also Volt Switch out here and then go into Skeledirge. He has Thunder Wave, Stealth Rocks, probably Dual Stab. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go ahead and Volt Switch out. I assume there might be a switch here. So nope, he doesn't want to switch, which is fine. Tinkaton is down to about half now. We could go Skeledirge. We could also go Enam, but we are going to get blown back. So I'm thinking we see a Play Rough come out here. Hoping we don't see a knockoff. That would suck. That'd be a good play on Panther's part, though. We're going to take Rocks. And he clicks Knockoff. Good. Panther's outplaying me. I will say that. I'm not playing well, so I can just Torch Song here. I can also Slack Off. His switch into this is going to be Noivern. Probably. He could also go into Rotom Heat. I think I'm just going to click. I think I'm okay with just clicking Torch Song here to get a boost. Because if Rotom Heat comes out here and clicks Shadow Ball does 44 to 52, and I'm at 170. So it'd be a roll to kill me if he's not offensive. So I think I might click Slack Off here. Slack Off might be my best play. I'm gonna click Slack Off, see what he wants to go into. I assume it's Rotom Heat. But yeah, so it's gonna be Noivern. Okay. So and we saw that Noivern was just probably boots in this matchup. No boosting item. We live a Draco Meteor, and that's the thing. With Unaware, it isn't the best for us. So I think what I'm gonna do here is go back into my Enamorus. We could definitely see. Let's think here. We could just see a U-turn, but I think Draco's a drawback play. I have an Enamorus though, so we definitely could just see a Hurricane come out. Hurricane does 52 to 63. I think what I'm gonna do here is just click. I think Will-O-Wisp is a pretty free play, but then they could just go hard into their Rotom Heat if they do U-turn. So I think I'm gonna click Slack Off here to gauge what he wants to do. I'm gonna click Slack Off, see what he wants to do. When you see Hurricane, so I should have just clicked Will-O-Wisp. So bad play on my part. I really thought we were gonna see a U-turn come out, guys. I'm not playing well at all. How can I optimize this? I think what I have to do here is just click Will-O-Wisp since he's staying in. Clicking Hurricane. Get residual damage off, and then I can Hex as well. We're gonna go ahead and Will-O-Wisp. He misses another Hurricane. Dude, Panther's getting super unlucky. The Thunderbolt para, and then also him missing 2 Hurricanes. I'm sorry, Panther. You do not deserve this. You are outplaying me completely. Panther is outplaying me. But now I can Hex, and this Pokemon will die. So I think it dies. Let me see. Yeah, it's definitely going to die to this if he decides to stay in. We're probably going to see a U-turn come out. But I think my play is still just a Hex. Clicks Hurricane, so he's just going to get damage off, which is fine. That's probably for a Heracross. Yep. I click Hex. This Pokemon should die, depending on its spread. It does die. But now he can go into Heracross, probably. But we do get a kill. Let's go. Let's go. Dies to Skeledirge. This isn't over. We still have Terra Brine in the back. So we will see. Looking back on it, the Terra Dragon on my Bryant was to resist Crawdaunt, so it makes us weak to Tinkaton. But he showed T-Wave. It could just be Gigaton Hammer, because if you're not Gigaton Hammer, then Namorous goes in. So I would assume he's Gigaton Hammer. But we will see. We will see. My opponent has to go probably Crawdaunt and click Aqua Jet. If that's the play, I could probably go into Electro to Sui. He's gonna go into Heracross. He's just gonna go straight into Heracross. So what I'm gonna do here, we don't see a Flame Orb come out. We die. I think there's no reason keeping this Pokemon alive. Because Sinistcha is Terra Dark, like I said. I'm thinking that Rotom Heat's like a nasty plus set if he's keeping it in the back, and this is like a banded. I'm gonna try to just get a Torch Song off. I'm just gonna try to get a Torch Song off, because if he just kills me at that point, I just go Gallade. I think Gallade lives any one hit. Gallade should live any one hit, depending on if he's burned or not. So I'm gonna click Torch Song here. See what he wants to go for. Stone Edge, he is gonna hit, so he is Stone Edge, okay. Not Earthquake. Kills Skeledirge. I see a Flame Orb. So he's just Flame Orb Guts. So I lied. It pops up the next turn. So Gallade dies. Our only play is to go Iron Thorns, Terrasilize, and we should live any one hit. And click Stone Edge. I think that's our only play. We could also Dragon Dance up. At that point, the Crawdaunt can come in and Aqua Jet us though. But I don't see. I think our best play is actually to go Electro to Sui and get a Reflect up. Because once you get a Reflect up, Iron Thorns eats pretty well. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is go into this, click Reflect, and he shouldn't 2 KO us. Let me see. It says guarantee. Oh, that's if I'm at that. Hold on. 345. After a Stealth Rock has a 6.6% chance. Okay. So I'm going to click Reflect here. I should live any one hit. I'm going to click Reflect here. Panther probably switches out and goes Rotom Heat. At that point, we just full switch out the next turn. We might see a hard Sinistcha come out. Pause. We might see Sinistcha come out. At that point, we full switch out, and we still probably go into. We probably go Enamorous at that point. We're gonna take Rocks, which is gonna suck. But Sinistcha doesn't really hit us. It just lowers. It can just lower our attack because of whatever. It can Calm Mind up, but I don't think Sinistcha. Okay, so we get the Reflect off. See what he goes for. We see a Lunge. Okay. So it is going to kill us because it's super effective, obviously. We get the Aftermath, which is nice. Kill Skeledirge. And Electrode. Okay. So now the question is, am I Enamorous? I am at 280. And I live a Stone Edge is what I'm looking at, okay? So I can get a weakness policy off. I can. 50 to 59. I think that's the play. I click Agility. And then after that, he goes into... I think that's the play. I think that's the play. That's the play, I think. Because even if you go Rotom Heat, we're going to get big damage off. So I should live anyone hit. I should live anyone hit. We get agility off. I don't know if he stays in this. But if he does, that would be very good for us. So we're going to click agility. He does switch out. That is a good play on his part. And we just see Rotom come out now. So he's still going to pop our weakness policy, I believe. I don't think there's anything he can do about that. And I don't think he kills us with any one move. Depending on his spread, obviously. Thunderbolt does 79 to 94. So if he's max special attack. So we're going to find out what he is. I'm clicking Sludge Bomb. If he's Nasty Plot, he Nasty Plots here. Because he outspeeds me, and that's fine. So I'm clicking Sludge Bomb. Does the most damage. Hopefully we see Volt Switch come out. Okay. Can I get a poison? Nope. He clicks Overheat, so he's not going to boost. We're down to 55. That is a good play on his part. Very good play on Panther's part, 100%. Trying to not get us, let us boost our special attack. But we can still click Sludge Bomb here. Get as much damage off as possible. We can go back into Iron Thorns at that point and just click DD. Because now he is at -2 special attack too. So we get the poison, which is very clutch for us. Overheat should do 29 and 34 to this. Clicks full switch now, and we'll see what he decides to go into. We'll see what he decides to go into. Kills Enamorous. We aren't playing the best, but there's still a chance. Probably see Sinistcha come out. We probably see a Sinistcha come out. Sinistcha can kind of 1v1 the Iron Thorns halfway, but he doesn't outspeed us. So, and I'm hoping they just Will-O-Wisp us on our Dragon Dance. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. And then if they try to do the whole shenanigans with whatever it's called, the Strength Sap, then I don't know how we win. But I could also go Gallade. I could also just go Gallade and click Psycho Cut, because I really don't think they would Terastallize at that point. And we live with Shadow Ball, so we'll see. We'll see what he decides to go into here. He goes into Sinistcha now. So should I go Iron Thorns and Dragon Dance? Or should I go Gallade? Is the question. I think the play Crawdaunt doesn't take an Gallade doesn't take an Aqua Jet from Crawdaunt very well at all. I think I go Iron Thorns and I Terastallize and hope he Will-O-Wisps us. I think that's the move. And at +1, we don't do that much damage. We don't do that much damage at all. We really have to hope for a crit. I think that's our play though. I think we can also get an agility off with Gallade at some point, and we get chip on this. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what Big Brian can bring this home for us. But I don't know if we can. I really didn't position myself well at all. So, I think here we could also. I don't think we can just Stone Edge. Depending on his, yeah, if he's really physically defensive, we can't just Stone Edge. I think we have to just click Dragon Dance here. We're also going to Terastallize, obviously. But, yeah, we have to go for broke. We're going to Terra here and see what happens. We're going to see what happens. I don't think Sinistcha is going to Terastallize at this point, and I really, I think he just keeps his typing, so my Gallade can't hit him super effectively with Sacred Sword. Because if I get an agility up with Gallade, because Tinkaton is pretty low, I think I just went with Gallade. So, we will see though, we will see. Because Heracross is also pretty low and dies to a Psycho Cut. We are Life Orb though, so I really have to hope and pray I don't take enough Life Orb damage. But we will see what he decides to go for here. If you click Strength Sap here, that is, I think it still works and lowers our attack even if he isn't. So we're Terra Dragon. We're gonna click Dragon Dance. See what he decides to go for. He is going to click. Is it Matcha Gotcha? It is Strength Sap. So he's just gonna Strength Sap us. So I think what we do here is we just spam DD. I think we just spam DD. I think that's our only play. Because we're just going to be at neutral. Hopefully bait him in to burning us. But I've been saying this Pokemon Will-O-Wisp. I don't even remember if Sinistcha gets Will-O-Wisp. I think I'm just thinking of Matcha Gotcha. Yeah, it doesn't get Will-O-Wisp. I'm talking about Matcha Gotcha. Because it has a 20% chance to burn. So, probably should have just went Gallade and got damage. But I really think Gallade has a better chance of winning. Because Gallade does a lot of damage. Maybe I should have just taken Stone Edge Chip. Strength Sap is just such a stupid broken move. In this sense, at least in low tier, I think it's going to be stupidly broken because it just, you're seeing what it's going to do. It's just going to wall me. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I might lose this game 5-0, but we will see if Sinistcha just beats us. We'll cook Dragon Dance. We're probably just going to spam this, to be honest. He should just strength stab us. He clicks Calm Mind, so he's going to Calm Mind now. Okay. +1. +1 Spit Def. We are Terra Dragon. He is Terra Dark. We live any one hit. I think now we Stone Edge. I think he's also just going to click whatever it's called. He could just click Strength Stab pretty easily here. So I think I just DD again, so I stay at +1. And I have to hope he misplays. This is tough. This is tough. I get Stone Edge here now. Then he just lowers my attack though. And then at that point, is he in... No, I have to just go Dragon Dance again, guys. I lose this game. I lose this game to Sinistcha. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Sinistcha just absolutely bodied me. I've been playing so poorly here recently. We should have seen a Strength Sap though. Yeah, I don't know how I beat this Pokemon. We're seriously just gonna sit here and just spam DD, I think. How many PPs is Strength Sap? I think that's my only goal, right? It should be... It's 16. How many is Dragon Dance? How many is Dragon Dance? It's 32. I think. Just keep spamming it. We have to get him into just clicking Calm Mind, I think. Because if he doesn't click it here, yeah, he has to keep clicking Strength Sap. He's clicked it 3 times, I think. So he has 13. Let me just make sure that I'm staying at +1. Let me just make sure I'm staying at +1. Yeah, so I think I just keep spamming it, to be honest, because the turn he doesn't click it, I do 83 to 98 with a Stone Edge, depending on the spread. So I think I just spam it. I know this is a crazy thing for me to do, but I have more PPs. I have more PPs. Pause. He's at 12 now. So I think I just keep doing that. Right? I'm just gonna keep doing it. I really don't know what else to do, guys. I'm trying my best to win this game. But once he clicks, if he's super defensive, he lives this regard. He lives any hit. So I don't know how I win this. We're just gonna spam it. We're just gonna spam DD. I have more than him. I'm just gonna keep doing it until he's at 11 now. I'm gonna get a little something out. Let's get my notepad out. He should be at 11. Let's get the notepad out here. Let's get the big old notepad. I have my notes from a script I was doing for a video, and I wanted to just be deleted. But he should be at 11. 11 strength. Saps. Okay, so he's gonna Terra now. I don't know what that does in this sense, unless he's going to like Terra Blast at +1. We live. If it's, I don't know if this Mon gets foul play. If this Mon gets foul play, then it does. If this is a foul play, then good play, bro. Good play. If foul play is gonna kill us, it has a roll to kill us. So Terra Blast. He's just gonna Terra Blast. Okay. So he's going to do how much damage? Oh, he gets a crit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So we can't even. He 2 KO'd me regardless. So he has to click whatever it's called here. I had to go for a Stone Edge crit. I don't think he's that as defensive. So I click Stone Edge, I get a Stone Edge crit. I win the game, I think. I don't know. I think the Crawdon beats me now because I took that much damage. We can also go for a Thunder Punch. But he has to click Strength Sap here. So I could click DD, but I'm going to click Stone Edge. He switches. Okay, so he's going to switch. So we're going to see what Rotom Heat come out. He's going to sack it and then go into his Crawdon and win the game, I think. So Iron Thorns is going to kill. I don't think there's any way we win, though. I don't think there's any way we win now. That crit does put us in a situation where we die to a Crawdon now. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. That's actually really annoying. Yeah, that's super annoying. I actually lived an Aqua Jet. So I'm at 6 HP right now, but I lived an Aqua Jet. So, I think what we do here is a quick Thunder Punch, hoping no Aqua Jet comes out. We could see a Focus Sash, but I don't think it matters unless he's Focus Sash, DD, and then it has Aqua Jet as well for the delayed. But since he terrestrialized into the Dark type, yeah, there's Aqua Jet. That crit sucks. That crit sucks. I don't know if I beat the Sinistcha, but that definitely put us in a bad spot. Kills Iron Thorns. Hold on, dies to Iron Thorns. So I have to go Gallade here. Gallade lives in Aqua Jet. Does 66 to 79. That's Choice Band and Adamant. Can Gallade clutch this up for me? I don't think so. Depends on the Tinkaton's investment. Also, Sinistcha, Terra Dark. He should die to a Sacred Sword. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're gonna click Sacred Sword here. We see Aqua Jet live. Okay, we live. Let's see if he Sash. Okay, so this dies. Oh, Heracross just outspeeds us anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We lose this game, but dies to Gallade. That crit really put us in a bad spot, but like there's not much I can do, guys. I don't really think it mattered in the grand scheme of things. It was mind games, but it's all good. It's all good. I had to just keep Dragon Dancing up, I believe. That was my only hope. So we're gonna click Psycho Cut here, but I think it's going to be a loss for us. GG's to Panther. Panther played very, very well and had me on the back foot the entire game. I really had to get lucky on a lot of those because the only reason why I was in this position in the first place was because I was getting pretty lucky. So I will take a 3-0 loss to one of my GOATs, Panther. Panther played very well, like I said. I don't know what else I could have done. I could have brought a different team probably, but I really don't think it mattered. Like he really called what I was bringing completely. Like he called what I was bringing 100%, and that's really good prep on his part. But let me know what you guys think I could have done in the comment section down below. You guys know my team. I could have maybe brought like a Chinsino. That Sinistcha just put me in a bad spot. GG's to Panther. Like I said, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Though, and I'll catch you guys later.